Can you tell I'm a fan of Kershaw? I've been collecting them for quite a long time now. This was my first one, and my intention's not to go through my whole collection today, but I have one that I want to highlight. But this was the first one I ever bought, an OSO Sweet. I've heard some people call it an OSO Sweet. I've had this for a long time, carried this at work for years, and it's always been a great knife. I love the Kershaw assisted opening. Never had any trouble out of it. All my Kershaws that I've used have been good knives. Some I haven't used yet. I'll tell you what I got here. This is the OSO or OSO Sweet, however you prefer to name it. This is the Tension. This is the Cryo. This is the Cryo 2. I actually have another Cryo 2 still in the box that I've never taken out. Got a real good deal on them and decided to go ahead and buy them. And I bought several others that I've given away to folks. This is the Innuendo, the Fraction, the Volt. I have a Leak. This, which is USA made. This is my partially serrated Tanto blade Blur. This is my business knife, if you know what I mean. I carry this with me everywhere, all the time. And this is wicked sharp. USA, USA, and this one. This is the one I want to talk about today. I got this last week from Borelli.com. They were running a special on these for 75% off. And it's the only Kershaw that I have that's not an assisted opener. And I had never seen it before. This is the Federalist. Here's the box that came in, and it is a USA made knife. Apparently these came out in 2022 and they've just been discontinued this year. But I had never seen them. But when I did, and I saw this micarta handle, and saw this blade, and this cool medallion here, the fact that it's USA made, CPM 154 steel. I don't know much about the different steels, but that blade is just amazing looking. And look at the tip on that blade. That is a needle sharp blade. This was right out of the box. Has a fantastic edge on it. It has what they call a double detent ball bearing action, and it does have half stop and a very positive click closed. It is extremely smooth There's that half stop. Full open. And the more I handle this, the more I like it. I just love this micarta. It feels amazing in your hand. And it looks great. I don't know what my long-term impressions will be, but my initial impressions are 100% across the board. Closes up, and it's pretty much right down the middle on that blade and the centering. And I added a little leather lanyard there. And I also found out that it really fits good in my slip that I got from Aaron Williams. Not sure about having the double lanyards on there, but I can carry it in my pocket with the lanyard, or I can carry it in my slip. And just tuck the lanyards back out of the way, no problem. But would you look at that slip? This is Aaron's Crazy Horse leather. I've had this for a few weeks now. Been carrying it with a case, full-size trapper in it. And it just gets better the more you carry it. That brass hardware, look at that stitching. Another shout out to Aaron, AW Designs, AW Custom Designs. And I just can't get enough of feeling this knife in my hand and looking it over. It's just an awesome looking knife. Whoops. Almost got me. I looked on the Kershaw site for information about this knife, and they don't sell it anymore. They list it as discontinued. So I did see quite a few other videos on YouTube. I haven't watched any of them over the past couple of years about this knife, and I don't know what the latest opinions are on it, but like I say, my initial opinion is that it's an awesome knife. And when I first started messing with it, I kept wanting to go for the liner lock, because all my other Kershaws have liner locks, and I couldn't get used to it not having a liner lock. But this is I guess you'd call this a modern slip joint. So there we go. The Kershaw Federalist.